Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for October 21st, 2015. We have high pressure that's off the southeastern U.S. coastline now, and that is promoting warmth. That we started seeing some of that yesterday as we got temperatures to above normal levels for the first time in a while. And here is look at this high pressure right here. This is for today, sitting in an ideal position to keep those southwesterly winds coming in here. Not going to be too terribly strong today, be a light southwesterly wind, but enough to get temperatures over the 70-degree mark in many locations. This will be a short-lived warmth, though. We're expecting this just today and again on Thursday. We're going to have a cold front that's going to be approaching. It's attached to this area low pressure that's sitting up here in the northern part of the Great Lakes. This is going to continue across to the east like this. It's going to drag a cold front with it. And, of course, with a southwesterly wind increasing tomorrow ahead of that front, we'll keep the temperatures warm for another day. And then behind this front, we're going to have temperatures drop off quite a bit. Here is the cold front that's going to be coming in later in the day on Thursday, attached again to the low pressure. Not very much precipitation with this. This is just going to be an isolated shower opportunity for later in the day. Not a big rainmaker at all. Most areas, actually some areas might even stay dry altogether with this. But we do expect just a quick shower with this, probably less than an hour duration when it does move through later in the day here. And you can see that here as you get into Thursday evening, as pressing off further to the southeast across eastern Pennsylvania, much of New Jersey, and then eventually Delaware, South Jersey once you get into the overnight hours here on Thursday night. So, but behind this frontal boundary, once this moves through, we're going to have another cool shot come in. Now, this is not going to be as cold as it was over the weekend, and again on Monday it will be cooler, and definitely cooler than average for what we expect for this time of year. But we're not talking about too terribly cold, not as cold as last weekend. So temperatures will be back in the mid-50s, mid-upper 50s kind of thing, not stuck in the 40s. And, well, you might have a few 40s up here in the northern parts of the coldest spots of northeastern PA, but for the most part we're talking about mid to upper 50s, but that's still below normal for this date, for this time of year across our coverage area here. So this will also be short-lived. Saturday will be a cool day as well, maybe a degree or two warmer. Saturday morning will definitely be pretty cold because we're going to have a clear night, or mostly clear night here on Friday night, so temperatures will get down close to the freezing mark in many locations. And then we're going to have a brief warm-up, we think, here on Sunday. Won't be much so because this front's coming in relatively early. So it's the temperatures here on Sunday, might start off, might get up to near normal for this time of year, which is generally low 60s in our central areas, a little bit less to the north, a little bit more to the south. So because this is coming in early, we're siding with the European model here that this comes in early and it's an in and out front. This is the cold front right here, attached to this area, low pressure to our north, and you do have, ahead of any cold front, you have winds coming in from the southwest. So it's going to give us a little bit of warming compared to what it would be on Friday and Saturday, but nothing too over the top. And then this front comes through. Here's the overnight hours on Saturday night, so it comes in after midnight, most likely on Saturday night, and then lasts into Sunday morning. I do think that this is going to clear out. This is an in and out type deal where the front clears pretty quickly and does not linger. Now, the GFS has been hinting that this thing gets hung up and it rains all the way pretty much most of the day on Sunday and into the day on Monday, or most of the day on Monday. I don't think that happens. The trend of the models has been for quite some time, going way back into the summertime now, to hold up fronts in the mid-range, and this is a mid-range forecast here now, so the models kind of get a little screwy with this. Instead of keeping things moving, it wants to hang these fronts up along the coast here. I don't think that happens, so we're kind of ignoring the GFS right now. Not saying it's completely inaccurate, but really siding with the European model depiction of an in-and-out front here, which would render then Monday much cooler again. You're going to have those cooler temperatures coming here. Another trough sets up in the east here that's going to last straight through the end of the month with these cooler temperatures. And we're looking for high pressure moving in Monday, which will promote partly to mostly sunny skies here coming in on Monday, as opposed to rain like the GFS is showing. So we'll re-examine that throughout the week, but right now, siding with the European model guidance, that front comes through early Sunday, you have partial clear in the afternoon, and then it stays clear for Monday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for October 21st, 2015. Have a great Wednesday.